Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Gina Helmi. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you can stay tuned for all future videos. For a returning subscriber, then welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you this makeup look. It is inspired by Selena Gomez at the Met Gala. I really liked it. I thought it was so glittery and I loved it. I'm gonna use some glittery makeup, a lot of highlight, a lot of bronzer, and nude lipstick, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So first thing, I like to use some witch hazel on my face. It just helps me not break out when I do my makeup. Then I go in with my Tarte foundation. I'm just using a foundation brush here just to spread it all over my face. It is a full coverage foundation, but I do not apply that much of it to make it completely full coverage, but as you can see it has a very decent coverage here, and I'm not going to bore you with going into all the details, but I just make sure that it's spread out evenly and in all the places that it needs to cover up things. And then I go in with my Sephora No. 9 concealer. Just go around my eyes, my eyebrows. You guys, I love this brush. I've seen a lot of brushes like it, but this one honestly I just ordered off of Wish. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a Wish order that I have done recently. I do shop on Wish sometimes, but yeah, as you can see I'm just blending the foundation and the concealer around my eyes and in the places where I applied it. Then I move on to just some powder. I'm using the Kat Von D translucent powder, and I just go a little bit around my eyes and very lightly all over my face. And I just like to go over all the powder with a big brush just to make sure it got all over my face. And then I just use a brownish tone for my eyes. As you can see, I'm not like applying a crazy amount here. Just a very light brown. I'm using the Sephora palette because it was just the easiest to pick from that it has those browns. But you can use any brown that you have. And because I noticed that Selena Gomez's eyes were kind of darker than the glitter that I have, I'm just applying some of this brown to make it a little bit darker, but it doesn't have to be this way. If you want your glittery eye to be all glittery and very light, that's completely fine too. And I'm using the Stila Glitter on the Go Smoldering Satin color. And here I'm just using a brush to make sure there's no rough edges with the glitter. But after this I move on to the eyeliner. I'm using the LA Girl Auto Color eyeliner. I will link everything that I have used in this video in the description box below so that you can check it out yourself. But I just apply it in my waterlines, so like the upper waterline specifically, and around my eyelid. But as you can see, I'm not doing a crazy eyeliner here, just something very faint, and I kind of like smudge it so that it doesn't have any defined crazy lines. I want it to be very blended. And as you can see, I'm just going in with my Tarte liquid highlighter here. I just go around my nose and on my cheeks. At the Met Gala, Selena Gomez had a very kind of like a bushy eyebrow kind of look. It wasn't like too filled in, but it was very, I guess, bold. So that's really what I did here. I just took a mascara and made my eyebrows look like that. And then here I'm just using my Tarteist Pro Glow just to highlight underneath my eyes. And then I curl my eyelashes to get them ready for the mascara. And I will be using the same mascara as I used on my eyebrows. It is the one by Benefit, and I'll link that in the description box below. And I just sped up the process with the mascara here because, you know, it can take some time. But that is the final look with the mascara. Then I use my Tarte blush just around my cheeks. Sometimes I'll use it a little bit around my face too, like on my chin and my nose, a little bit on my forehead, just to kind of make my face look a little bit more warm. And then I just use the bronzer powder in the Tarteist Pro Glow to bronze up my face a little, because it does look a little pale when I do this, just because my face is a lot lighter than the rest of my body. But I do go in with the bronzer on my cheeks and around my face, and sometimes around my neck. Using the same bronzer, I try to contour my nose, but just very lightly. And then I just highlight the very tip of my nose and a little bit on my nose, just to make it look pointy. And then I go in with the powder highlight on my cheeks. And for the lips, I'm using my Smashbox lipstick. I will link it in the description box below, or I'll try to find something very close to it. I know this was 1 out of 6 mini lipsticks that came together in a Christmas set, so I'll try to find something that is at least very close to it. And just using some light powder, I like to make it super matte with the powder, so I just use one of my brushes and put the powder on it. I did realize that the lipstick was a little too light, so I will make it a little bit darker using a slightly darker powder from the same Sephora palette. And then I'm just highlighting my, I don't know what they call this, just above my mouth, I guess, and a little bit on my actual lipstick, and then on my chin. And finally, I just set my face makeup with the setting spray from Urban Decay. But that is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the like button if you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!